Hi everyone, I'm Joe Elmore, President and CEO of your Charleston Animal Society, hoping you and your loved ones are safe and healthy as summer is coming to a close. This week, the Post and Courier published an important editorial about animal cruelty in South Carolina. And as we think about this issue, I want you to picture an iceberg. When a horrific case of animal cruelty makes the news, our attention naturally goes to what we see above the surface, the law. Are our laws strong enough? Are the penalties tough enough? Do we need new laws? Those are important questions. And yes, there are animal protection laws in South Carolina that should be strengthened. In fact, Charleston Animal Society is working right now with municipalities, counties, and our state leaders in making our animal protection laws more effective. But stronger laws are only the tip of the iceberg. The much larger mass, the part below the surface, is the capacity to prevent cruelty from happening in the first place. That's education. It's helping people understand responsible animal care. It's early intervention, recognizing when an animal or a family is in trouble and addressing the problem before neglect becomes cruelty. It's having enough animal control officers and making sure they're professionally trained to recognize cruelty, investigate it, collect evidence, and build a case that prosecutors can successfully pursue. It's having veterinarians and forensic expertise available to document the abuse. And it's having shelter capacity to safely care for animals when they need to be removed from dangerous situations. Sometimes that happens for weeks or even months while a case moves its way through the court system. We know this because we do this work every single day. Charleston Animal Society regularly stands shoulder to shoulder, working side by side with law enforcement agencies at the local, municipal, county, state, and even the federal levels, providing expertise and support to ensure those animal cruelty investigations are top-notch. And that expertise has taught us something very important. Good laws and the capacity to make those laws work have to go hand in hand. The Post and Courier made that point in its editorial. We need to ask not only whether our laws are strong enough, but whether communities have enough animal control officers, whether those officers have the training to conduct effective investigations, whether shelters can accommodate animals seized in cruelty cases, and whether we're doing enough to educate people about responsible animal ownership. And here's what I believe is most important. Our goal shouldn't be to prosecute more cruelty. Our goal should be to prevent more cruelty. Of course, when someone intentionally harms an animal, there must be accountability. But if education, intervention, or assistance can prevent an animal from suffering in the first place, that's success. So yes, let's strengthen South Carolina's animal cruelty laws, and we're actively doing that now, as we have for the last 152 years. But let's put just as much energy into what lies below the surface: prevention, education, intervention, professional training, investigative resources, veterinary expertise, prosecution, and shelter capacity. Because the true measure of our animal protection system is not how many laws we can pass. The true measure is how many animals we can prevent from suffering in the first place. From all of us at your Charleston Animal Society, stay safe, stay healthy, South Carolina strong.